Ricky Real Loud Radio. It's real, real, real. Loud, loud. It's real, real, real. Loud, loud. Radio, radio. Real loud radio, radio.
Yo, DJ Real Naughty. This is Joey Ivy.
Hey, what's up, Joey?
Yo, man, listen.
Yeah.
We have Chynaman from ChynamanMusic.com to call in a little bit.
Nice.
I went to his site, Chynaman.com, and the first song that he has up there, which is the first song that we want to introduce first, or at least talk about, is Rhythm of Love. RealLoudeRadio.com. Let's go.
Well, it is original, strictly original music in the place to keep the place rocking alive. See?
Yeah, cool. Yeah, had to get up on my chest. Something on my mind. Listen. Freedom of love. Freedom of love. Deadbeat, survive father. Mommy two jobs, single mother. Bills piling up, she underwater. Baby girl, she growing up, she showing up, she acting up. All she needed was a rhythm of love, but there was no time, so she gotta be a norm. I grown up with the hips and the curves, so grown man, sweet with some words. Daddy never taught a woman's worth. She let him up inside of her. Put her life on the line for the world to see. Growing up too fast is a tragedy. Work on shady, but nobody cares. I think Tupac's right. Pretty good, baby.
Beautiful song, sexy rhythms, beautiful beats, great flows, right? But what's amazing, even more amazing about it, or what just makes it really loud, is the video. The video itself is just like an instrumental type of thing, not too much video involved. But I think he's changing that. But but it's a lyrical instrumental type of thing. You could actually see the lyrics of what Rhythm of Love is saying, and it's a powerful statement about girls and pregnancy and things that basically affects young women nowadays. So it's a real social statement. So I can't wait to talk to him about that.
Yeah, that should be good. Yeah.
I'm adding Chynaman to the call, baby. Here we go. Trying to reach Chynaman. This is Real Loud Radio, Joey Ivy, writer, engineer, and we've got DJ Real
Naughty.
Hello?
Yo, Chynaman, it's Real Loud Radio.
Hey, what's good, man? How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, man, pretty good. DJ Real Naughty.
Yeah, I'm here too. This is Real Loud Radio. I'm DJ Real Naughty. How's it going, Chynaman?
Hey, it's going all right, man. It's nice to meet y'all.
Yo, definitely nice to meet you, man. Definitely nice to meet you, man. Naughty, kick it.
Yeah, man. It's great to have you. It's a real pleasure, real honor to meet you and do this interview with you. And let's just get right into it. So,
okay. Yeah.
Tell us about your single, "Rhythm of Love," and what inspired you to make that song. And tell us what it's about.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm glad you asked about that because we just actually finished the video shoot to it. Rhythm of Love it's basically like a fusion of dancehall with a little bit of electronic music, hip hop, R&B, and soul. Put it all into one. So it gives you that feel of that fusion, but a lot of it's gonna be that dancehall feel to it, and it's really just the rhythm of love. The rhythm of love is basically about parents. If you have kids, you can definitely relate to it. Or if you're not parents, you've had parents.
Right.
What it's about is like we as parents sometimes don't put enough time to teach our children to love them, and there's this deadly cycle that goes on when you don't do stuff like that. Since I work in the industry, I kind of see a lot of things that I'll see the mothers and they're out clubbing and I'm like, hey, where's your kid at? Oh, I left it all with grandma.
Right.
And things like that. So they're doing a lot of like them instead of putting the time on the children. And as kids get older, they start seeing that. And then they start thinking like, oh, man, you know what? This is the best that it gets. Because a lot of times parents are looking at it in the point of view of, hey, look, I put the food on the table, I clothe you, and I have a place for you to live, and that's it. You know what I mean? Because I'm out here like making the money, so why can't I have some fun time? Right. And so the kids are seeing it like, well, I just want you to spend some time with me, and then you have your kids acting up or disrespecting you because you didn't take the time to discipline them or tell them the difference. Right? Like they're kind of just going out and wilding out. And so you notice that.
Oh, yes. So just wanted to ask you something about Rhythm of Love, which I found like amazing, and what I found from there, the lyrics. And what's great is that you came out with the video has the instrumental, the lyrics actually across the screen, so you could actually jam to it while looking at the lyrics. And we're like big lyric people here. You actually kept it real because that song to me was like a social commentary of like what young girls nowadays go through or have been going through. But usually, you talk about girls without their dads. You talk about Tupac said Brenda's got a baby. It has a sexy flow song, sexy beat, but at the same time it's so powerful because you're talking about something large scale, like what affects young women nowadays. Talk to me, man. That's awesome. That's rhythm right there.
Yeah, I mean, like basically, it's like this. It's like it's been on my mind for the longest time, and it's one of those things. Being able to, and that's the beauty of music, is being able to express how you feel about things. The trick to it is like for people, you have to be able to put into a catchy beat, something that they'll dance to, and a song that they'll sing to. Because it's basically about that. That's what music art is. And you'll notice that in all the stuff that's coming out now, it's like, man, this stuff is trash. And that's just me being honest. Like, I listen to music, and I love to listen to music, all different types of music. So I'm listening to, particular things, and I'm like, oh, my gosh, y'all are on the dumb stuff. And, you know what I mean? But that's what people like. That's what people like, and that's what people vibe to, because you look on Facebook, and you're like, sis, you have nothing better to do but put this video on, and it's like 1 million likes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, serious? This person had like no talent. You just made him famous.
That's right. That's right.
And so we're about that. So what we need to do now is sugarcoat that somehow, and then for the people, they start vibing and they just sit down and then like look at it, and that's what's the beauty of the lyrics video, because they're like, oh, dude, I didn't even know you were talking about that.
That's right.
I was just singing along to the song.
That's right.
And
that's
dancing. That was about
flow.
it.
I'm telling you, sexy flow, sexy beat, and the vocals. The vocals. Tell us a little bit about the vocals, because they're really right on. And so if you didn't get the I mean, you have to be in the flow of listening to lyrics, which is what we do anyway as artists as well. Yeah. But not everybody catches it. Like somebody could listen to a little Wayne. We actually had the pleasure of recording up and coming artist Whitney Payton, and we talk about how, you know, when you become, because like you, Chynaman, you're in the grind. You've got your videos. You know what you're doing. You've got your you know, personal life that you work on, you know, to be successful. The artistic life, fusing that with family and friends. So it's always hard for artists to make it out there, but you make it work, you know. Yeah. Another person, let's say younger people nowadays, especially, I say young because the young really are attracted to this social media, Twitter, Facebook, very fast things. So they catch things and they see things very quickly. When they see you, what advice would you give, or what advice have you been given that you could pass on to, let's say, the youth that are interested in being an artist?
Honestly, this is what I think. I think anything's achievable. If we're speaking in general, I would say anything's achievable as long as you, one, believe in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody's going to believe in you. And the confidence that you have in yourself is going to show towards that person. Because half of the time, we were talking about, like, make it till you fake it. I mean, fake it till you make it, my bad.
Right.
And so, like, people just like, I'm this and that. And then people believe in you if you believe in it. Until they catch you in that lie, then, you know, that's a different story. But the point of it is look, believe in yourself. You can pretty much do whatever that you want to. Be consistent. Be persistent.
Definitely.
And don't let a little no, like, tell you, you know, I'm done. But that will tell you something about yourself, though. Like, if one no is all that it takes to get you to quit, then maybe this wasn't meant for you, and maybe there's a different path for you, and everything happens for a reason. Because for the longest time, I was in the corporate world because I was like, I was doing music on the side because I was like, but the problem with that is like, I didn't really believe in myself, or it was that fear of how am I going to survive, pay the bills, do what I got to do in order to make the music and be able to have this time to create the music, to be able to be out there networking and things like that. And so that was the fear that you have, and those are the things that you have to overcome in general in what you want to do. And eventually, as you become consistent and just keep on doing, don't try to do everything at one time. So that's another suggestion, is like, don't do everything at one time, because you're going to start doing it. One, you're going to be overwhelmed by all the duties that you have to do. Two, that means you're going to do everything, but you're going to do nothing is going to be done well. And so eventually you're going to fail, and you're going to be like, oh man, I can't do this.
Right. So to prioritize is really a big factor in success and becoming, maintaining artistry and becoming let's say a rock star. Right.
Exactly. And be yourself, be original. Like, this is the one thing that really, like, gets on my nerves, is like, if I'm out there and I'm listening to something, I'm like, oh, that sounds like Drake. And it's not Drake. And I'm like, ooh, yeah, you know, about that. I don't know. But see, I don't burst people's bubble. I just be like, oh, that's cool, you know, and let them try to figure it out.
It's funny that you say Drake, you know, because I see a lot of, you know, young artists that look up to Drake and, you know, like, up and coming, and a lot of people are influenced by his music. And I've heard, like, some rappers out there that, you know, they might, like, mimic his, like, flow or style and stuff like that.
Yeah, or the way he sounds.
Yeah, like his voice. It's like it's like a parrot, you know, like, he sounds exactly, you know, like him. And it's crazy because, like, I know now, you know, he has a little bit of beef with Tyga, you know, another like Young Money.
I don't know why these pretty boy rappers always got beef. Like, man, what you gonna do?
I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
You gonna send